Thursday, May 1, 2008. As usual, I've been working, and there is more progress. The metal work on the floor and the rocker on the driver's side is done, and I'm actually in the process of sealing it off now. So let me show you what I've done here. Start from inside the car. Now, I don't know if I took video of the done and painted floor, but I know I got still photos. So what you're seeing right here is the completed floor. This black stuff you see is I put this down as kind of a sound deadener and insulator. I'm not even sure exactly what this is. It's some sort of a sheet rubber with an adhesive backing. I got this at Home Depot last summer because I needed something black and sticky to make a stripe for another Benz bumper, because when I bought the car, the bumpers, the rub strips were gone, and I didn't want to spend the money for new rub strips, so I just wanted to put a black stripe on there, so from 10-15 feet away you really wouldn't know the difference. So anyhow, that's the stuff I put down here, and the floor is done. See if I can show you right here. Everywhere I'm hammering was a hole. You can hear that. Even sounds nice and solid now. It doesn't sound like I'm pounding a rusty metal. It sounds like it's absolutely solid. So got that done, and I'm pretty happy with it. And right here, see, it's a little bit of brown stuff that's not rust creeping back through. That's actually a rust inhibitor I just sprayed into the rocker panel, just to, hopefully prolong the life even further. What I did was, once I had all the metal work done, and as I said before, I'm backing up even another step, every single patch I put in, I primed and painted before I did that, so I wouldn't have sandwiched layers of unprotected metal just rusting from within. I wanted to give it as much protection as possible, so I did that. And then I riveted everything in, sprayed it down again with primer, painted it again, and inside the rocker I also sprayed the Eastwood rust encapsulator, and then primer. I don't think I actually threw paint in the rocker, but I don't think it's all that necessary. I just wanted to get something in there as a layer of protectant. So once that was done tonight, I threw in this stuff right here. This brown stuff is Eastwood Rust Inhibitor, which is supposed to prevent further rust. The encapsulator kind of seals off what's there, and this is supposed to stop it from coming back. Hopefully these things will do a decent job. So anyhow, that's the inside of the car. Let me show you the outside. It's a little harder to get up there when you're getting up from the floor rather than from a seat. I have to kneel down a bit here. Now, this patch here, I primed that, and I'm actually going to very quickly throw on a layer of paint before I go inside. It's almost 10 o'clock now. And I'm going to get up for a second so I can reposition myself and show you all along here. Might be better if I turn the light on. And I have thrown the first layer of undercoating on the repairs. This is some stuff I got at, I think I got it at AutoZone, that or Advanced Auto. And I tested it on a piece of metal a few days ago. And it takes a while to dry, but it does seem to be reasonably solid stuff when it's dry, and it says you can paint over it, so I am expecting some more, well, supposedly more heavy-duty undercoating from Mercedes source shortly. So once that gets here, I'm actually going to put it on top of this. I don't know if putting one on top of the other is going to be a problem, but we'll find out. You live, you learn. Anyhow, this here, it's not the best looking repair, but unless I've got scores and scores of people lining up to lie down and look underneath the car. I'm not too worried about it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. And tomorrow, if I remember, I'll try to throw on some more undercoating. And I guess I'm going to throw paint on this patch tonight. And then undercoat tomorrow. Once again, that's if I have time to come out here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday night. And then, maybe better if I turn the light off here. And then hopefully this weekend I can get to work on these door bottoms. Maybe the light would help. Put that on. You can see that's in pretty bad shape. There's some rust holes in the bottom of the door. So, and it looks like it's been treated, probably by an idiot in the past. Didn't turn out too well, so thankfully it's not on the outside of the door. I mean, this is bad, but at least it's not going to be visible when I'm done with it. So I'm going to scrape all this crap off, get down to as much metal as I can, seal it off, and just deal with it. I had toyed with the idea of getting some used doors and painting them as best a match as I could, but that's too much of a pain in the ass. And these doors look good from the outside. If they had baseball-sized rust holes on the outside, I wouldn't even bother. But I can make these solid, and hopefully, if not stop the rust, slow it down to a major crawl. Anyhow, that's it for my long, rambling video tonight, and we'll update with more video as progress dictates.